What's going on, people? Chuck is back with another live stream, and today we are on Predator Hunting Grounds PlayStation 5 version on update 3.0.0, and we have Feral in his beauty. Okay. I'm already seeing some visual bugs, but that's alright. Ooh, wow. Okay, the camera definitely runs a lot smoother, and... Okay, I guess that's fair, you can't run with it, but that's alright. I heard that his stats are very similar to Hunter, because Jello Gaming, shout out to him. He did the, he already did the testing for it, and the stats are very similar to Hunter's, but he has, I think, a slight damage increase on melee. So, you have to run some melee stuff with him, so. Okay. Very nice, very nice. And I want to try out the cross. Okay, so it automatically aims. Yeah, look, there's a plasma caster on him too, but it doesn't actually, yeah, it doesn't actually, fire. Because it's, because we got this. So real quick, I just want to test this out. Oh. Okay. I wonder if those bolts are destroyable, but in the meantime, I am liking it. I just want to make sure that, because I also was fiddling around with my controls, so I'm making sure that my sensitivity is working perfectly, and it's, for the most part, it seems it is. So they got the roar accurate. The visuals are a lot better actually on PlayStation 5. This is perfect. I don't like the visuals on the PlayStation 4 version. I could definitely take some great screenshots with this. Are the bots actually doing the mission? Oh, so it keeps going, it doesn't like... Okay. Yeah, that makes sense why it wouldn't come back like the smart desk. That actually kind of makes sense. What's funny is I'm gonna have to grind these trophies that, back out all the trophies I've earned. But actually, if I let the fire team damage me enough, I could actually blow myself up and get that bomb off. Yeah, so you already got a trophy. Perform a finisher on a wounded fire team member. Oh well, it's just automatically giving me my trophies too. Or at least some of them it gave me. I already got a few of the trophies actually that the game gave. That I thought I would have to grind them back out, but it seems like the game's like, no, you've already earned the progress on this, so you don't have to do these again. Oh, they put up the matchmaking in a different area. Okay. What's up? Just fiddling around with stuff. Getting my loadouts back to normal. Alright, got that. Why did they... Okay, the sizes are definitely... Huh. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'll keep those. Gear 6, I see they upgraded to... They nerfed it by giving it 6 points instead of 4. That's gonna upset a lot of people that run Gearhead. Let me think here. So what else can I run with you? Let's give you double time. Oh, and that'll be that. So that'll be that. It gains a temporary damage boost after receiving damage. I hope they actually fix that bug, for the Predator's sake. They actually perfectly modeled Feral. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked that they actually got it right the first time with the modeling. Yeah, so he has Analytic, Assassin, and Wrathful. Okay, so... Yeah, I want to change that real quick. What? I forget what the scars look like on this. That one actually kind of looks badass. Nope. Nope. Yeah, this is the better one. Actually, let's put it on the wolf skull because that's what belongs on you. Here we go. Oh, I still haven't fixed wolf's mask. What? I'm sorry, why do I have to pay this much? Why do I have to pay for these masks even though I already have these masks? I'm confused. Okay, so obviously there's some bugs they still need to sort out. Why? Where's that tooth? Where's that tooth? Alright, let's put that on. Alright. Alright, what's going on with matchmaking here? Let me just put my camera in another area so I can locate what time's here. crossplay enabled. So it doesn't even tell me the times are Predator at the moment. Well, that's gonna be an issue. Because how am I supposed to know? Yeah, how am I supposed to know? Okay, that's an actually... I'm gonna switch that real quick. Show me what that looks like. He shouldn't have the Elder Sword in his hand, but you know, what do I know? Because last time I checked, I didn't put that in his... Yeah, see, I don't have that, so that's another glitch. Bug. I shouldn't say glitch, it's bug. Oh, gotta run that, gotta run that Team X loadout, you know. Alright, got that. Alright, there we go. I don't understand why it's not loading in. I gotta see if there's any people reporting if there's any loading in issues. I see people are having issues. So wait, Feral's not even on the PS4 update? Oh, PS4 didn't even get an update, so it looks like they are going to try and update the PS4 version as much as possible, and they're going to move away from it and go to the PS5 version. Let's see what the Discord has to say. Not seeing anything yet. I want to load into a match, but come on. I wonder how quickly I can load in his fire team. You know, I wonder if my game needs an update. That might be the issue. Nope, no issue here. I got the game. Oh, there we go. So now I can load his fire team, but I can't load in his predator. Okay.
Guerrillas contracted through Stargazer have established a foothold in the region. We'd like to use this opportunity to let Stargazer know we're not to be fucked with. Technical's been itching to test a weapons platform they've recently placed in orbit. The targeting's still off, so we want to access on-site transmitters to get a fix on our target. Should be fun, though.
What? I could barely hear you, dude. Oh man, the visuals have definitely improved from the PS4 version. Alright, he most likely spawned at bottom left.
Butting up.
Blue 1, this is Zeus. Rendezvous at the helipad at these coordinates.
Ooh, night vision is a lot better in this version too.
Find a working SATCOM.
There, contact. Quiet. Enemy down. Loading. Cover me.
That'll work. Give me remote access.
There you are. Incoming!
Locked out. Fuck these fucking PNC assholes.
If you run with your knife out, you can run faster.
Check this location.
You hear this? What was that?
That's the camp technical chief. Take him out and get his code.
He looks targeting. Eliminate.
Run back to camp.
Head back to the helipad.
I don't know what the
SATCOM.
I don't know what the fucking Predator's doing.
Get up! It's been hit! Reloading. Cover me. I'm down.
Ouch. Team, where you at? Push mission, push mission. You'll get reinforcements in about 80 seconds. Or at least you have to go find reinforcements. Shoot him, he's behind you. Keep the pressure on him before he claims it. He's up in that tree. He's up in the tree. Right above you.
One.
Continue the mission. He's healed.
I hear something close. Keep me covered.
He knows where you are, Burley, because you're not mudded.
Sync with the satellite, but comm chatter suggests we've been a little too loud. You got incoming, fire team. Defend the terminal until we finish the sync.
Go get Rian. Shoot him. Shoot him. Come on, keep parrying. Good job, good job. Come on. Come on, you got this. Come on. Ah, shoot. Oh wow, the Predator blood's a lot better at night too. GG's. GG's, fellas. Okay. Let's see how long it takes me to let into a Predator match. My trophies still got it. Dude, I already have 9 trophies with playing this game for less than an hour. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. I want to see how long my Predator matchmaking time is. If it goes over 5 minutes, I'm not doing Predator tonight, unfortunately. I just can't. I'm not doing it with a matchmaking time that's over 5 minutes. The most I've ever waited was been 21 minutes. If this goes over 5 minutes, I'm not doing it. It doesn't even say if I have friends on. Oh, okay, never mind, it does. Oh, we have a new invite system. Interesting. So I only have 3 people that are currently online in the game, at least. Interesting. Oh, but it canceled my matchmaking too? Oof. I wonder, did it cancel my matchmaking if I go to extras? Oh, no, it doesn't.
It's September 12th, 1987. My name is Major Alan Schaefer, also known as Dutch, U.S. Army veteran, Special Ops Commander, and the only survivor of the Valverde incident. These tapes are my personal testimony. Insurance. Should anything happen to me, what I found won't be lost. My team was brought in to rescue a Guatemala cabinet minister and his aide, who had been captured by guerrilla forces in Valverde. We located the downed helicopter, and the skinned bodies of those aboard hung in nearby trees, seemingly at the hands of guerrilla fighters. After assaulting their camp, it became clear that the mission was a setup. American intelligence had sent us to retrieve the captured agents who had been on recon for future military action. But none of that matters, because while we were clearing out the guerrillas, something was hunting us. An invisible killer tracked us as we made our way to the extraction point. In 24 hours, it wiped out my entire team. Rick Hawkins, Blaine Cooper, Mac Elliott, Billy Soul, Jorge Ramirez, and Al Dillon. The best soldiers I've ever known. Men I trusted with my life were butchered like animals. It was a nightmare. We walked in with guns, but it had perfect camouflage, advanced weaponry, and could see heat. It was strong and smart, a pitiless hunter. I waited, I watched, and when I understood it, when I saw how it hunted, I killed it. As it lay dying, in a final fuck you, it activated an explosive device. I barely escaped that blast. My radiation sickness and the crater of the explosion are the only evidence it ever was here. I've given my official statement to Agent Peter Keyes of the OWLF, but it's become clear I needed to investigate Valverde myself. Keyes was thorough, but he asked all the wrong questions. I mean, we have proof of alien life, but that life sees us as game. It's an alien whose first contact with humanity was to hunt us for sport. All Keyes cared about was the technology lost in the explosion. He can see the jungle for the trees. I see the threat. He sees the opportunity. Spies are all the same. I mean, we aren't people to them. We are assets. How many soldiers would he feed to those monsters just for a chance to steal from them or to learn from them? The government can't be trusted. So I will have to do this on my own. I'm cutting my treatment short and going off the grid. I will make my way back to South America to Valverde. I was told that there were stories about demons who make trophies of man. I'd like to hear those stories.
It's nice that they got Arnold back to play Dutch.
April 8th, 1991. I'm not dead yet. I'll admit, I regret not curing my radiation sickness before I left. It made leaving the country difficult. I cashed in a few favors, took one too many off-the-book flights in rusted-out buckets, but I made it back to Valverde. The area was on lockdown, sealed by American intelligence for study. The complex centered on a crater from the alien self-destruction. I found the scientist slumming in a local bar. A few drinks, a couple of threads later, he was ready to talk. It wasn't much, barely anything I didn't already know. The blast emitted a form of radiation they'd never seen before. Some believed it was extraterrestrial, some didn't. Either they're not too bright, or there's nothing to find. I decided to let them keep searching in vain. It kept them busy and off my trail. I've been touring villages and small towns using the cover of an author writing about South American folklore. I don't know if any of them bought in, but they took my money and told their stories. The closer they were to the jungle, the more stories of devils in the trees. Some were bullshit, made up on the spot, but some carried consistencies that I couldn't ignore. Whatever it was, the demons who make trophies of man, the devil of the trees, or the skull taker, the stories always began on the hottest summer that they could remember. In the summer of 1987, Valverde nearly broke its all-time high in temperatures. They love the heat. It must remind them of home. Everything else confirmed the truth of the stories. Proud warriors skinned and hanged, skulls and spines ripped from their bodies. Maybe it was obvious from the beginning, but it wasn't until I heard the stories that I truly accepted the purpose of these mutilations. I mean, they're taking trophies. They travel impassable distances to hunt us, skin us, and mount us over some alien fireplace on another world. It would be disgusting if it weren't so familiar. Where do I go now? It's been on my mind all year. The takeaway from all this intel is that they've been doing this for decades, centuries maybe. They're coming back, and I need to be there when they do. June 27th, 1992. It's hard to remember that the most important part of an operation is patience. You can plan the perfect op, but you can't account for everything. If shit goes south, there's nothing to do but to adapt and finish the mission. Sometimes you just get lucky. I was in the dock, 10 clicks downriver from the Valverde border, figuring out my next move. I was ready to pack it in. I mean, I thought that I learned everything that I could, that there was nothing left for me to find. The OWLF had abandoned the detonation site a year ago, and I thought that they already shipped back to America. That's when I saw Agent Peter Keyes tie his skiff to the dock. I mean, I haven't seen Keyes since I gave my official statement to him. It was impossible, but there he was, with 3 of his buddies. All agents. I mean, the clean, tidy outfits give them away all the time. I mean, they don't want to get down in the dirt, you see. That's what they pay soldiers to do. Keyes walked up, looked right at me, and shook my hand. I mean, with the radiation sickness, I've lost a lot of weight, so I thought that he maybe would not recognize me, but then he greeted me like we were old pals. Keyes is a good spy, saying nothing, implying everything. We spent the next few hours trading war stories at the bar. If you'd heard us, you would never have suspected that we were trading intel on an alien manhunter. His cover was that they have been looking for a serial killer, a sadist who has been operating in the area for years, hunting people like animals and then skinning them alive. Keyes wanted to talk about the monster, so it all came out in the cover story. In many ways, they were just a few steps behind, surveying villages for information, locating witnesses. He did confirm one thing that I only considered. He told me how the killer chose his victims. They were always armed. A rifle, a pistol, a knife in the boot. He wasn't taking kids or random villages. He wanted a challenge. Whatever it was a hunter. When it killed for sport. I wish they were here for a military action, recon for an invasion, but the truth was so much worse. We are prey, animals, fit only to be hunted. Keyes and his buddies paid the tab and mine, but before he left, he winked at me and he said, "Stay out of the jungle. That's where he gets you." I tracked Keyes and his team for weeks, but they didn't learn anything new. Maybe they knew that I was there, maybe they didn't, I don't know. I've risked enough for now. I think it's time to disappear. Keep my ear to the ground. Be patient.
I don't think I'm gonna get in a Predator match tonight. Might as well just do Fire Team for whatever time I have left to stream. Bum 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 bum. Falconer, ready up, man. We can't really start the match if you don't ready up, buddy. Falconer, ready up.
Predators showing up more often, Stargazers begun to get their hands on some extremely valuable pieces of tech. Most likely they're researching hybrid weaponry to sell on the black market. We need to get in there and take back everything they've found. That way our eggheads can keep building prototypes, and Stargazer doesn't start selling alien weaponry to the highest bidder.
Scarf Fervent, interesting.
Sending the first location to you now, fire team.
Enemy down.
There's a good chance alerts will start going out when they detect us in the area. Place a few signal jammers to block any outgoing signals.
How many of these guys are there?
Look for any information on where they're holding this Predator tech.
Grenade out.
Help me! I'm bleeding out!
I owe you one. I'm not leaving you here.
Seems like we're pulling the right thread. I've seen a special locked crate nearby. Input the correct sequence to disengage the lock.
Still works.
Of course, Stargazer and their fucking time locks. Stay close while it finishes up. Looks like patrols just caught wind of our presence. Defend yourselves, Voodoo.
Target eliminated.
There we go. Looks like the first piece of tech and a dossier that lists their
Might
current
as well take
inventory.
a souvenir.
Grab them both. The dossier lists storage of multiple pieces of Predator tech in a nearby location. Get there and see what we can find.
Stay on it.
Who's got a med kit? He's being hunted. Fuck. They're here. Reloading. Cover me. Budding up.
I'm reading multiple hostiles. Clear the area and see anything on
It's
their
down,
bodies that could
but
help
still
us.
dangerous. Knocked off his mask.
How many of
Shooting.
these guys are there?
What the heck happened there? I expected a little bit more of a fight, or he would have leaped off, but no, he just died. Okay.
Right extra
Enemy
round,
spotted.
boys.
Enemy down.
Patch yourselves up. Understood.
Reloading. Cover me.
Lay down some fire. I'm heading for the alarm.
Armor down.
Nice job, team. Nice job. Well, I figured we were going to at least do a few Predator matches tonight, but I guess that's just impossible. Oh well. I am going to hop off, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have a better day with Predator matches, but otherwise, I hope people are enjoying Pharaoh, I hope people are enjoying the new version of this game, and I will see you in the jungle. Take care.